For this Alma Thomas inspired piece, you may want to start with a circle. Many of her pieces started this way and then further repeated the circle shape, and that's called concentric circles. You can do this, or you can do a combination of circles and lines, or you can create a simplified landscape, or even just stacks of lines. The key characteristic to an Alma Thomas artwork is this broken, chunky line, solid colors. And what I'm going to encourage you guys to do is to have this interplay between the warm and cool colors. So let's review. Warm colors are the reds, oranges, and yellows, and cool colors are greens, blues, and purples. If you want to create a lot of vibrancy, you may want to put these colors alternating or next to each other. So in this instance, I have a pink, which comes from a red, and that's considered kind of warm, next to a green. If you want it to be a lot more cooler and calming, you would maybe have cooler colors, so your blues, greens, and purples. But I encourage you to play with the relationship between these two types of colors. So maybe you want it to be a little bit easing into the warm colors. So right here I'm putting yellow next to green, which is they are next to each other in the rainbow in the color wheel, and then orange subsequently above that. So this is like easing into the warm, but it's up to you how you want it to go. But just know the play in between the two temperatures will cause a vibrancy, a calmness, or a busyness, or excitement. So do play with that. I just wanted to make the point right now to say that I've made the video go 2 times as fast, and I've also cut the video to skip over some sections so you didn't have to watch me do the whole process. This is all to say that you should take your time, and to create great art takes time. So just know that this is a short video, but it took a long time. Here I've decided to use colored construction paper, and I'm picking the direct opposite color to blue, which is orange, because I want it to be very vibrant. And I must say, I really liked the way the paper looked against this blue background. I mean, if you're not able to use paint, I just recommend using paper, and because it gave such a great texture. The best part of the paper on paper is it gives another dimension to your artwork. Besides the color, there's a texture because the edges of these little pieces are sticking up and out, and they're creating shadows and highlights, and really gives the sense of it being a mosaic. After observing my artwork for a bit, I decided to add some paper on one of the circles because it seemed like there was a detachment, like there was almost 2 separate pieces here. So to unify it, I brought some of the elements that I used on the outside of the circle inside of the circle.